Hey Starfly, I need some inspiration for dinner tonight. I've got a few ingredients, but I'm not sure what to make. Sending them over now. Let me know what you think.
Got your signal. Let's see what we're working with. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I've got the perfect recipe in mind. All right, we've got everything we need. Rice, onion, carrots, potatoes, power greens, red cabbage, black beans, and garbanzo beans. This is gonna be warm, spiced, and packed with flavor. We're roasting the veggies to bring out their natural sweetness, seasoning up those beans for a little kick, and finishing it all off with a creamy coconut cilantro dressing to tie it together. We're playing with textures, crispy, soft, fresh, and bold. Every bite should feel grounding, but still full of life. So go ahead, get that apron on, and let's make something delicious. You got this. Let's get cooking. All right, everything's chopped and ready to go. So now it's time to bring in the flavor. Drizzle in that warm coconut oil. Then let's hit it with smoked paprika for deep, rich warmth, turmeric for that golden, earthy balance, Tony Chachere's for a bold kick, cumin to bring in some depth, black pepper for a little bite, coriander for a subtle citrusy warmth, and garlic powder to round it all out. Give it a good toss. Make sure every piece is coated in those bold, vibrant spices. Once that's done, spread them out on a baking sheet. Into a 400-degree oven they go, roasting for 40 to 50 minutes. Flip them halfway through so they crisp up perfectly on all sides. That's it. The flavors are about to come alive. Now let's get the rice going. Measure out your water, pour it into the pot, and bring it to a boil. Once it's ready, add in the rice, give it a quick stir, and let it do its thing. This is the perfect base to soak up all those bold flavors we've got going. All right, time to get these beans prepped. Open up the can, give them a good rinse to wash off that extra sodium, and now we're ready to season. We're layering in chili powder for a smoky, subtle heat, red pepper flakes to bring a little fire, cumin for that deep earthiness, coriander for a hint of citrusy warmth, black pepper for bite, and Tony Chachere's to tie it all together with bold, savory flavor. Now mix it all up. Make sure every bean gets coated in those spices. And here's the key: taste as you go. Adjust the seasoning to match your flavor profile, adding a little more of what speaks to you. This is where you build that depth and make it your own. Let's get the dressing going. Start by chopping up that fresh garlic and cilantro. This is where all that bold, herby flavor comes in. Add everything into your measuring cup, the melted coconut oil for a smooth, rich base, a splash of vinegar to bring a little tang, and just a pinch of salt to balance it all out. Give it a good whisk or blend until it's creamy and well combined. Once the dressing is blended and smooth, set it aside. It's ready for the final touch. Now chop up those power greens, kale, spinach, or whatever mix you've got. This adds a fresh, crisp bite to balance out all those deep roasted flavors. At this point, everything is prepped. The rice is cooked, the beans are seasoned, the veggies are roasted to perfection, and that dressing is packed with flavor. Time to plate. Start with a base of rice. Add a handful of those fresh power greens, then pile on the roasted veggies and spiced beans. Drizzle that creamy, herb-packed dressing over the top, letting it soak into all those layers. And just like that, you've got a bowl full of bold, earthy, nourishing flavors, ready to enjoy. All right, moment of truth. You've put in the work. Now let's see how it all came together.
That's really good.
Okay, I see what's happening here. The flavors are coming through, the warmth of the spices, that fresh crunch from the greens, the creaminess of the dressing. It's all working together.
Wow.
Yeah, I get it. Cooking like this, it takes some love, some energy, but look at that plate. And just like that, a masterpiece. A whole vibe on a plate. Great job in Big Mama May's kitchen. You really brought this dish to life. Recipe execution, successful. Data saved for next time. If you ever need another kitchen assist, you know where to find me.